Usually, in the Bible, the heroes are the poor, the weak, or the religious. But today, we are looking at a story where the hero is the enemy. He was a Roman centurion. He represented the occupying army that was oppressing Israel. By all accounts, he should have been the villain. But instead, he showed a level of faith that made Jesus stop in his tracks. Welcome to episode 12 of Jesus Miracles. Today, we are looking at the moment when a powerful soldier taught us the true meaning of authority. Here is the scene. Jesus enters the town of Capernaum. He is approached by a group of Jewish elders with a strange request. They are begging Jesus to help a Roman soldier. This is bizarre. The Jews hated the Romans. But they sigh. This man deserves to have you do this, because he loves our nation and has built our synagogue. So, this centurion was different. He was a man of honor, but he had a problem money couldn't fix. His servant, someone he cared about deeply, was paralyzed and in terrible suffering. Jesus agrees to go. He starts walking toward the Roman's house, and this is where the story twists. Most people would be thrilled to have Jesus visit their home. They would clean the house, prepare a meal, and invite the neighbors. But the centurion sends friends to stop Jesus. He sends a message that says, "Lord, don't trouble yourself, for I do not deserve to have you come under my roof." Think about the humility here. A commander of 100 soldiers, a man used to taking what he wants, says, "I am not worthy." He knew that for a Jewish rabbi to enter a Gentile's house was a social taboo. He didn't want to cause a scandal for Jesus. But then he explains why he doesn't need Jesus to come. And his explanation is brilliant. He says, "For I myself am a man under authority, with soldiers under me. I tell this one, 'Go,' and he goes, and that one, 'Come,' and he comes." He gets it. He understands that authority doesn't require physical presence. If the emperor in Rome sends a letter, the command is obeyed thousands of miles away. The centurion realized that Jesus had that same kind of authority over sickness. He basically says, "You don't need to be here. You are the king of this reality. Just say the word, and my servant will be healed." When Jesus heard this, it was amazing. The Bible only records 2 times that Jesus was amazed. Once at the lack of faith in Nazareth, and here, at the abundance of faith in a pagan soldier. He turns to the crowd, the religious people who followed him everywhere, and says, "I tell you, I have not found such great faith even in Israel." Jesus didn't find this faith in the temple. He found it in a Roman barracks. He tells the messengers, "Go, let it be done just as you believed it would." And at that very hour, miles away, the servant was healed. No touching, no prayer meeting, just a word spoken from a distance. So, what is the lesson for us? First, you don't need to be religious to touch God's heart. This man was an outsider, but he understood who Jesus was better than the insiders. Second, great faith is understanding authority. Many of us pray begging God, hoping he might do something. The centurion didn't hope. No. He knew that sickness had to obey Jesus, just like a soldier obeys a general. And finally, the power of the word. Maybe you are praying for someone who is far away. Maybe you can't be there to help them. This story reminds us that Jesus doesn't exist in limited space. He can send his word into a hospital room, into a prison cell, or into a broken marriage, and fix it without even stepping into the room. If you feel unworthy today, remember the centurion. He felt unworthy too. But his faith was welcomed. Jesus is not looking for your worthiness. He is looking for your trust. Just say the word, "Lord." If this story built your faith, please subscribe to the channel. We are seeing how Jesus breaks every barrier, even for his enemies. Leave a comment below. Is there a situation in your life where you just need Jesus to say the word? Let's agree in prayer for that. See you in the next video.